Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled Introducing 5 Battlefield Tested Ways to Improve Your All-Important Customer Engagement Percentages. And the best part is, ladies and gentlemen, without having to spend a nickel on the outrageously expensive traditional advertising stuff. Entrepreneur, the purpose of this video is to encourage you to dramatically do what you need to do to boost your all-important customer engagement percentages. And we're going to show you 5 proven methods for doing so. And the best part about it, thank goodness they do not cost you a lot of money, but they can certainly help boost your bottom line, as you'll see. Here's a first subtle mind shift that you need to make, ladies and gentlemen. You got to understand and appreciate it is far easier, simpler, and way more profitable, entrepreneur, to strategically market your business, product, or service than it is to advertise it. If you're into doing things a hard way, unfortunately, like pushing a car uphill on an extremely hot day, then you're probably into doing things that create and generate low rates of customer engagement, which means you'll keep throwing your hard-earned money on local TV, radio, and or newspaper, or potentially expensive PPC, pay-per-click ad campaigns. Because in the beginning, pay-per-click is like going to school. You've got to learn what you're doing first before you're going to see results. And the learning curve, just depending on who you are and what your goals are, can be extremely steep and time consuming and expensive. And the other thing is, ladies and gentlemen, that's typically going to generate less than 5% of your new first time customers, or if you're a service business like myself, new clients. So it's just outrageous to put that much time and effort into stuff that generates such a low rate of response. On the other hand, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at 5 proven ways to consistently improve your all-important customer engagement percentages. Now, this first one should be no surprise, ladies and gentlemen. Good old positive word of mouth and or online word of mouse. This proven method still accounts for about 28%, think about that, of your new first-time customer or client generation. That's powerful when you really stop to think about it. Now, here's the next one. SEO, search engine optimization. This accounts for about 20% of your new first-time customers or clients. But ladies and gentlemen, I got to be honest now. SEO, really, when you really get into it, if you're talking about consistently landing on that first page of Google, and I mean, all the major search engines, but let's be honest, the Mac Daddy of the search engines for now, is Google. But that's where the pros are. And these men and women, when you're talking about these terms that are generating a lot of traffic, you're competing with the best of the best. And it's kind of hard. But the bottom line is, if you're found on the first or second page of Google, it's a lot easier to engage your customers. In fact, for just a second here, let's go back to number 1 where I said positive word of mouth. Here's what I'm saying. Let's say somebody just used my blog, for example, comes to my blog for the first time. They see I have a lot of content, they call them posts, but articles. They can A, read an article. They can B, forward that article, the link to somebody. They can C, join my list, opt in. They can C, contact me via my contact page. So the point is, this is a lot of customer engagement that's going on here. As opposed to what? They're going to forward your newspaper ad to somebody? They're going to record your radio ad and forward it to a friend? You're not serious, right? Now, here's the third thing. Entrepreneur, make sure that you don't ignore your local online directories like Yahoo and Yelp, and I think Google, they've changed the name to Google Places now or something like that, because this still accounts for about 16% of your new first-time business. When people read reviews on Yelp and some of these other sites that they can review, this is almost as good as word-of-mouth referral. So it's very, very, very important. This is how you improve customer engagement without having to spend a lot of money. Now, granted, this next one, number 4, good old strategic email marketing. Even though email marketing, let's face it, it's taken a pounding over the last few years, but it still accounts for about 20% of your new first-time customers or clients. Again, somebody can come to my blog, opt into my list, get on my email list, start getting a chance to get a feel for the type of strategies and programs and services I offer, and they might decide to become a customer. B, they can forward my emails to somebody else. Those emails have links in them. This is how you get your customers engaged, your clients engaged. You can send them out notices. You can send them out announcements. This is how you get them engaged, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, believe it or not, good old flyers and posters still account for about 7%, pardon me, of your new first-time customers and clients. And the reason why I put this in here as opposed to mobile, I'm not downplaying mobile marketing by any stretch of the imagination. The reason why I wanted to put flyers up here, and as you can see, it's about 7%, that's still above the average of television and local radio. But here's the thing, and I mentioned to this before, ladies and gentlemen, don't discount this. What if you find 10 local businesses, and what if it takes 6 months to a year to do this strategy? Who cares? Find 10 local businesses that you can cross promote by putting each other's best market tested information on the back of each other's flyers. Think about how you can grow your business. You could send them, if you're doing mobile marketing, have them text a number and bam, instantly get a coupon, and then you can start sending them notices, especially around holiday time. If they join your email list as a result of being on the back of somebody else's flyer, a non-competing, other local company, you can get them on your email list. Start sending them notices, like maybe if you have a service or something, if you have special webinars or a offline seminar or workshop, whatever. The point is, these are 5 incredibly powerful ways for you and I as savvy entrepreneurs to dramatically increase all important customer engagement. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can see that. So with that said, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, do so in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients. As an entrepreneur, you want to grab your free 9-page special report, head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales, because that's where you can get it. Now, just so you know, for those of you who liked what you saw in this video and you like more of it, ladies and gentlemen, when you subscribe to get your free 9-page special report, you're also going to get an additional bonus, which is free. It's a 22-part small business marketing mastery series. That's 22 additional emails that you will receive over the course of time. This is a $97 value, pardon me, in and of itself. And it's going to show you the ins and outs of what the ultimate insiders do to strategically market their business products and services, make more profit for less money, and enjoy being in business and being an entrepreneur even more. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. With that said, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.